touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. A sin and a sound. I'm lost and I'm found. And I'm hungry like the wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the BDMA channel. This is video number 2, already an exclusive club for Mr. Khamzat Chimaev. So, what I'm seeing floating around is a lot of channels with, 80 subscribers and 35,000 views for their opinion on this guy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people aren't sharing or doing any due diligence, but I've been giving everyone free information. This is just a rant, and a well-deserved one, for almost 10 years here on YouTube. It's free for all of you. Free. Costs you nothing. Zero. I have 200 breakdowns. Please just share, like the thing. That's all I ask. I don't need much more. So what are we going to look at in order to test this, to see where the barometer is at, right? Does he have potential? Does he have this, that, and the other? Now, I don't like when people hold pads behind their back like that. Not my favorite thing. I don't know who this mongoloid is from his gym, but he looks about 6'6", 350, and he's not afraid. What I like more so is how he's moving. He is a lot lighter on his feet than I expected, just given what we've seen. That was kind of a fake switch knee into a high left 9. Very nice. Good hands here. He's like I said, he's lighter on his feet than you'd expect. I've seen 3 different pad holders. I don't know if that's all the same gym or whatever, but anywho, moving along. So is he the next thing? I don't know, but even in earlier fights, a few things are present and they're getting better. 1 is power and timing, 2 is willingness to exchange, 3 is how light he is on his feet, and the very wolf-like nose for the kill. That would be a good example of timing. And then moments later, you'll see this kind of grazing punch knocked down into the obvious kind of play through. And we're going to get to the main attraction. Don't worry. I'll break that down as well. Free of charge! Free! It's all free! From the pocket, misses a right hand, disengages and creates a nice little L step and counters with a 9. And really nice, well-timed. See that L step there? Just steps off. Boom! Person comes in with that 9. Beautiful right hand right in the button. Accurate timing. Leg kick followed by a good defense and a reset followed by a level change feint into a very accurate uppercut, or 6 as I would normally type up. As you'll see here comes the level change. Bang. Now, it's not just that it hit and that he's clearly got some power. He used the right part of the glove to do that, and the duck and quarter pivot afterwards shows me that he's working on his feet right here. See, duck, quarter, pivot, and it's kind of an out and away because it's kind of a defensive maneuver normally. So clearly he has power, but I like his footwork a lot. This leg kick followed by a nice little da-da-da, which would make, Barry Robinson proud if you don't know who he is. Million Styles Boxing. He's a OG in this game. Very good. And that's the da-da-da right there into the right hand. That dude ended up not feeling so good afterwards, but he ended up getting back to his feet. Only get a nice little turn the corner belly to back suplex, and he was the one that I showed in the last video getting Darce choked. This opponent here, look at that form. That is incredible. The strength obviously too. So from high mount, he'll look for like this faint triangle. It appears anyway. And this is a submission threat for position as he then traps the arm and postures up to that high mount to then smish. See from right there, and he's got this kind of hand trapped in an odd way. That's not cross body and it's not a wrist. So here you'll see him do this kind of Ernesto Hoost thing where he absorbs the leg kick, and he does it from southpaw to then catch into an overhand right takedown at the same time right there. See how it's sequitur? That's beautiful stuff, but he ate it in order to do that. So again, from southpaw, a low kick, sequitur level change now into a body lock, and then it's just, of course, commence smash. There isn't much on him striking. His fights all kind of look like the ones we've seen so far. So let's fast forward to current day versus Reese McKee, and a little touch to the gloves, and right away feint overhand 4, and he picks him up. Now here's where Paul Felder, and he's not wrong, was saying that McKee's doing a nice job by interlocking his legs there and lacing them in. Now, as he moves forward, you'll see all he's doing is bringing him over to his own coaches. So with the body locked and his head driving into him for pressure, the foot sweeps are inevitable. These Russian grapplers use body lock systems as well as anyone. Maybe Lachlan Giles for like passing sake, you know, 80cc. But you know, they'll kick out one like that to then kick out the other. It's very Russian grappling. Immediately traps hand under the body weight, then shifts his hips in order to get his left leg into play here, right there. Now that's going to get over there, and he's going to start condensing himself and Reese in. So with head pressure, he, like Khabib, likes to be raised for ground striking, for torque, and it's kind of a defensive awareness thing. Just think about space involved, right? So there it is again, the cross wrist tilt. And watch this is really cool. The handcuff also with a leg entanglement via like a loose lockdown on the leg. See that with figure 4? It's at Henzo's we always called that a scorpion, but I know Eddie Bravo has kind of coined the term the lockdown. So this again is more of that submission for position thing. He'll always threaten the neck to then turn into a position. So like here, he turns clockwise using his right leg like a windshield wiper. Wrestlers use that term. And his left hand becomes the trap right there. See, so he turned counterclockwise, or clockwise rather. This is terrifyingly percussive without a crowd, by the way, right here. Listen.
That has brought you UFC level fighters before.
Again, you can see the same thing going after that neck to better position. So this is a gift wrap type position. Reese is just drowning here. Pyramid effect from the top position in full effect. And that's always what I refer to as the eight points of your body being balancing out. Ebbing and flowing here, keeping his head around the center of McKee's mass. And that's again for balance and also for defensive responsibility. And you can hear this smashing, and I compare it to a drumstick on a snare drum. Like, how high are you picking it up before it then slams down? When you actually want to keep your shoulders kind of loose when you're hammer fisting like that before you go again into this submission for position. I know we're gonna hear him say it during a live broadcast because everyone watches these. That's why they keep the counts low, in my opinion. And this is just perpetual motion of it all. And it's astounding how this guy's just never really stops moving. He's going for the kill from bell to bell. It's super impressive. Note from full mount, he's going to shelf the arm onto the leg as he's postured there. See that? So the leg's up, and it's just, he's not giving McKee any options here. So it's elbows as well, and I think most of us know at this point it's kind of, you know, it's essentially over. And I don't really take pride in seeing a young guy like that taking a beating. So he's going to drop his weight, use his legs, and straighten out to flatten out. So it's like kind of double underhooks from on top on the back position. See how his right leg got involved under to turn him over? So it's no accident he's been compared to the King, obviously, King being Khabib. And this is technically very similar to something Khabib would do. Getting up, see now he's arched up at that 45-degree angle, just raining down left to left. I don't take any pleasure in watching this inevitable here, so we're gonna go fast forward, and like that. This one was pretty much over. I don't know exactly who's next. I don't know exactly when that will be, but boy do I look forward to it. And he definitely, from the little bit I've seen, I mean, I have to as an analyst know. I mean, is he classy? Is he a hard worker? Of course, those things matter. Does he have heart? But does he move in a way that I can recognize as someone that is athletic and agile enough to compete at the highest levels? I'm going to go out on a non-limb at all and say yes. And what say you? Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'm smiling. You should do the same.